Rising 333. I'm glad you tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general reading and not a personal reading. Please use your own discernment when watching or listening to this reading. And whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you, the viewer, is doing all right. I hope you're enjoying your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Okay, I'm actually filming this reading on Wednesday, the 22nd of October, 2025 in the UK. All right, so I hope you're enjoying your week as well. Please don't forget to check the description box after the reading. Once again, I just want to remind you and anyone who is watching that Tarot Oracle readings is all to do with energy, it's timeless, and it's also non-gender. And also, I'd like to thank you, the viewer, anybody who have watched, subscribed, or supported my channel in any way. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past or about to do is much appreciated, and it doesn't go unnoticed. And please don't forget to check my other videos out. I do spiritual enlightenment videos as well. And in the description box, I have put members of my soul tribe who are also content creators as well. Some of them are readers like myself, so please check them out. All right, so give them your support and love. All right, so as always, to start off this reading, I want to use once again this deck called Raise Your Vibration to keep the frequency and vibration high around this reading. All right, and the card they wanted me to pick is this one because we are still in the new moon phase, which is all about new beginnings. It's taking grabbing hold of these new opportunities. It's all about and old cycles ending and new beginnings. Okay, new cycles are started. So and to just keep that manifestation mode going as well. They wanted me to pick this card. It says manifesting is my superpower. Okay, because we all are spiritual magicians. We all have the inner strength, inner power. Okay, to because we are creators of our own reality, to bring whatever it is we would like to attract um into reality. Okay, and if we don't have that inner strength, courage, we can always connect, call on the divine, our spiritual team, the ancestors to help us. All right, so I just want to quickly read on this card. It says manifesting is my superpower. All right, so please bear with me. So it's very much this the vibe is very much connected to the last one, okay, where it talks about abundance is a state of mind, okay, where the vibe of the day for the last reading was I am rich in blessings, inspiration, and people I love. So this is really I just wanted to they wanted me also to pick this card, all right, to keep to so that we remain in this manifestation energy, all right. So it goes on to say, manifesting is my superpower. You are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your pathway, okay, or your journey. Realize that you have great potential and power, and you can draw on heavily support to create the life of your wildest dreams. When you draw this card, this isn't a time to hold back on those dreams. It's a time to aim even higher. If you have already set the bar, move it up. You were born to experience health, wealth, and happiness in every area of your life. It's time to claim that experience. You are a powerful vortex of manifestation at this time, and therefore it's important to ensure that your intentions and ideas are aligned with the highest. Don't focus on your fears. Acknowledge those feelings, then let them go. Feel how you want to feel. Visualize what you've ready to receive. Experience in your heart the abundance that you've ready to experience in your life. And it's all about working with the law of attraction, okay? And the vibe of the day, okay, that we can say, we can believe it and have faith in what we say is, I am a master of manifestation, okay? I am a master of manifestation, all right? Okay, so again, as I said earlier, you know that we are currently still in the new moon phase, all right, which is in Libra, all right. Libra is all about relationships, so it could be something. It could also mean, sorry, the relationship that you have, okay, with yourself, all right. And they wanted me just mention, okay, that the crystals that you can use if you're interested in working with the energies of the moon, all right, is moonstone, as well as clear quartz or clear crystal. You can also use or work with labradorite. Okay, it's a stone known for new beginnings. All right. I believe lepidolite as well. All right, but for sure, I know labradorite is a good crystal that you can use, as well as amethyst. All right, and also if you are experiencing some type any you know, because we all going through challenging times and we are in a spiritual war this time, okay, you can work with garnet or black onyx. And they also wanted me to mention fluorite as well, because you know, there's a lot of illusions being cast at this time, and you know, a lot of crown spell work as well that's also taking place at this time. All right, I'm talking about spell work. Um, some of the spell work, okay, that's been done at this time. Okay, well, some of it is, if you are content creator, okay, so they could be attacking your social media. All right. There is also what's been sent is the spirit of guilt and shame, also the incubus, succubus spirit, all right. Also, someone or group of people could be preying on your downfall or what you've got going. They also could be sending out or trying to create um, or doing this war magic or spell work. All right, as I said, they could be doing a lot of crown spell work, dark spell work at this time, which is all about thought patterns, mind manipulation, and egregores. All right, implanting things, okay, into your thoughts, things that's not for your highest good. There could be weather magic could be done at this time. They could also be sending the Jezebel spirit, also theft magic. That would mean you know, of love, to do with love, money, energy, etc. Water magic, a spirit of fear. All right, so you don't you know take the steps that's necessary to sort of like to work towards your goals, okay. As I said, illusion spells, okay, they could be members of a dark church coven or cult doing this, okay. It could be an individual who is part of this, okay, but doesn't have to be. They could be doing crossing spell work as well to create burdens, obstacles, challenges, um or they could also be doing graveyard magic. They could be sending death spells, okay, to end what you've got going. All right. And there's also an energy of death as well. All right. That's been said. It's not anything to worry about. We just need to be aware of it. We can pray. The Most High sees and knows all things. All right. And you are protected. You are loved, protected. All right. And you are needed. So don't worry about this. All right. Because you know, people have to be very careful about doing this type of spell work, any type of dark spell work, all right, especially when they want to come against somebody who is on their spiritual path, striving to do what is right, who's in their life purpose, doing what is pleasing to the Most High, because as I've said before, okay, it's all to do with energy, okay, and whatever energy and intention that you put out in the universe, that is what you're going to get back. Evil done is evil returned. So people have to be very, 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 very careful about dabbling into dark arts, all right, or so-called black magic, all right. um Now, the last reading I did, okay, I did mention, okay, that what was downloaded to me, that love is in the air. All right. So, what there was two messages. All right. From this thing here, because I was guided, okay, to say that there could be a case where that you may, and maybe you might meet your if you're on this soulmate twin flame journey, right? It could be a case that you might not, wherever you are now, okay, you might not meet your divine counterpart where you are. Okay, it could be a case where maybe when you move, okay, from a certain area, it could be, I don't know, you maybe end up traveling out of the country. That is when you're going to meet your divine or soul, or I would say divine partner or counterpart. All right, if you're on this twin flame soulmate journey. All right, and you know the Most High works in mysterious ways. All right, so maybe I don't know, maybe what spirit is saying that you could be somebody that you could be here today and gone tomorrow, because the Most High, he works in mysterious ways. So this is what I was saying. So maybe even though people may be spying and scrying and watching to see when that's going to happen, it could be a false flame or a karmic soulmate, but they don't know the hour. I'm hearing from spirit, okay, that they don't know the hour. They don't know the hour. So it could happen anytime, and the Most High works in mysterious ways. Okay, there could be also something about um I don't know. I think it could be a case where you were with somebody. It could have been a karmic soulmate or false flame, and this person, from what was channeled to me, that this person is some type of, they've got reptilian blood. Okay, and if you want to know more about this, I would suggest you like maybe go online or read more. Okay, maybe you'll probably find that in those books that talk about the occult and things like that. Um, and I think this person, okay, is doing love spells or whatever because they want to somehow have a child with you. That's for some of you, okay, and it's something to do with your blood, okay, or your bloodline. They want to like sort of like have a child to create what they call like a Nephilim. Okay, and if you want to know more about this, then I would suggest that you probably look up, in your spare time what it's all about. Um, so I don't know, something like that is going on. Somebody could also be currently in the valley of decision. They don't know what to do. There could be also a couple. Okay, it could include a past ex-spouse or past lover, and who's working together. All right. It could be two men, or it could be a man and woman, and what they basically want to do is just destroy what you have. All right. I also came across these words. Okay, this gentleman, I think his name is Shula King. He was commenting about some words. Okay, that he came across. Okay. And it says that if you have faith in God, act like it. Okay. In other words, it's a bit like where action speaks louder than words. So they could be a religious person, group, or community. They may see you as a misfit. Because with religion, okay, it's all about tradition and culture. And when it's meant to be having faith in the spirit, okay, the spirit of truth, religion is all about limitations, restrictions, and conformity. Okay, and when when we are all meant to be unique, and everyone has their own path and challenges. Also, religion is all about rules and regulations. All right. For example, you have like the main guidebooks, and then you got extra guidebooks, okay, as well. And the Most High allow these things to happen, and I think someone could see you as sort of like a misfit. So I don't know, maybe because you may say you are Muslim and also you are spiritualist, and someone in the mix is that they don't like it, they don't like the fact that you're going against the norm and things like that. Also, someone could be planning to come towards you, and it's something to do it for contract. So I don't know, but the way this person wants to do it, they want to do it in a forceful way, or to sign something without really reading the small details. So be careful. It could be in form of a temptation, all right, as well. So you have to be very careful here, okay, because they could put you in some type of binding contract, and you're not, because I heard the words, you will be sorry. So be careful about that. Make sure that if it is any sort of like a legal contract, that you maybe get the appropriate legal advice before you sign any document. Also, they wanted us to work with the spirit of the fox as well, because the fox, all right, even though I know people sometimes describe um the fox, right, as some type of alchemist or whatever, but or like a shapeshifter, okay, if it's an individual or somebody who is sneaky, but the spirit of the fox can also mean that being in this alchemist, okay, we are obviously an sort of like an somebody who is an alchemist, all right, but it's just being able to adapt, all right, finding ways to adapt, because obviously now a lot of spell work is being done, a lot of illusions and things like that. So so it's all about working with the spirit of the fox to help us through these challenging times. And as I said, that I also heard the word fork in the road. So someone or group of people may be wishing, as I said, on your downfall, trying to block and stop you from experiencing joy, success, and happiness and prosperity. And some of them may want you to feel hopeless or try to block and stop your forward movement or new beginnings. So this is the downloads that I got for today. So let's see what else that's happening. So what else that our spirit guides, the ancestors, the divine would like us to know for today. What we should be aware of as well. So I'm going to be using this numerology deck and see what numbers come out. And if you want to know more about numerology, I would suggest that you this is a good book, right? Angel numbers. Okay, I did put the name and the author in the description box. Okay, to understand if you're seeing a sequence of numbers. This is also a very good one. Okay, the little book of numerology, it goes into details about how you can you calculate your life path, your soul path, and so forth. And this one, angel numbers as well. All right, so to if you keep seeing things like 222, 444, 555, and things like that, to give you a better understanding. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is it the collective need to know right now? What we should be aware of? What is it that we need to know right now? Okay, they wanted me to. Okay, so we've got here compassion. That's on a 99. Okay, we've got 56 relationship change. Okay, we've got surrender, but that wanted to come out reverse. Okay, we've got surrender. We've got financial discipline, new beginnings. Okay, and then we've got parenting. So I'll just read. Okay, so we've got 56 relationship change, but that came out in reverse. Okay, we've got 91. Okay, surrender. Then we've got financial discipline. Okay, on the number 48. We've got one, new beginnings. Okay, and then we've got 63, parenting. Okay, so to just okay, so you could be life path 9. Okay, this you could be a life path or master 11, master number 11, because we got 56 here. I'm just adding the two together. Okay, you could be, or you could be, or you could be dealing with, okay, or you could be dealing with somebody who is a master number 9, 11, okay, 1, all right, also 3, 1, all right, or you could be dealing with somebody who is a master number. It could be you, an master life path number, sorry, 5, 6, okay, 8, 4, all right, or 3, okay. All right. Now, what I'm seeing here, okay, it could be a case where maybe you could be in a relationship. All right. Maybe you want to move away from to start a new beginning. Okay. Because we are in the new moon phase, right? Um, maybe you're somebody who is financially stable. Okay, and it could be a case where you might be dealing with somebody who isn't. Okay, and you want to move away. Maybe this person doesn't want to you to close out this cycle. You could be at a crossing, you could be at a turning point, or could be at a crossroads and you don't know how to move forward. Okay, you could be somebody that's quite nurturing because you got parenting here. All right. Um, all right. Um, or maybe you're not sure what to do. Or it could be a case where somebody who doesn't want to or accept that a relationship is over. Okay. Maybe as I said, they could be seeing you as somebody that's quite compassionate. All right. Let me just quickly use yeah, this could have something to do with some type of love relationship or partnership here. Okay. So let me just use a deck to see what's going on. Okay. But I think you're dealing with you. It could be something to do for love, some type of love partnership here. Or maybe you've already closed out. You've ended the relationship and just started a new beginning. Okay, and you're just surrendering everything to, what to the divine. Okay, taking the necessary steps. Okay, to start a new chapter in your life. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify compassion. Please clarify compassion. Mm. Now, this wanted to come, I don't know, it came sideways. It says reconciliation. Okay. And then you got Joker. Okay. So, as I said, there could be someone that's not taking life seriously and they may want to reconcile. Maybe you're currently separated from this person. Holy Spirit, please clarify relationship change reverse. Relationship change. Wow. I don't know. This, okay. Maybe they want, I don't know, maybe this person wants to sort of put you in a third party situation. I don't know. Maybe they feel because their whole life is falling apart and they're still hanging on to hope, eh? That they are able to maybe thinking that maybe you may want to, or if they come towards you that you recognize, just whatever message they come up, please take whatever resonates and leave and apply the rules or roles where they fit. Okay. And spiritual needs, please clarify surrender, clarify surrender. Yeah, I think what it is, you probably love, you most likely you are loving on yourself, right? And I think you got an individual in the mix, and this person wants to put you in a third party situation, or they want to have like a no strings attached relationship. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify financial discipline, financial. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody that is cold, detached. Um, and they could be secretly stalking you at this time, maybe spying and scrying to see what you have, especially when it comes to your finances, your abundance. Holy Spirit, clarify new beginnings. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, clarify new beginnings. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, clarify new beginnings. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're going into a new relationship and somebody is sort of depressed or feeling somehow overwhelmed about you going into a new relationship, even though it looks like you could have caught this person red-handed or found out that they had hidden secrets and sort of like cut ties, walked away from this individual, okay, and they're not happy about this breakup, okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify parenting. Holy Spirit, please clarify parenting. Yeah. This person could, they could be, this person, right, could see you like someone that's very abundant. Okay. You could be financially stable and they could have hit rock bottom. You could have closed out contact with this person. They may want to message you. But, at the end of the day, this person is still in devilish energy. That's what I'm saying. And they just want to put you in a third party situation or to, Spirit say that this person wants to guilt trip you, okay, or play on your heartstrings, okay. Or they could be just envious about what you've got going in your life, okay, and things are just not working out for them, and they want to somehow disrupt or sabotage what you've got going, okay. Okay, let me just use, let me just see what else is happening at this time. Okay, what's going on in the energy? What else does our spirit guides want us to know? So let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else would you like the collective to know at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else would you like the collective to know at this time? Mm-hmm. So this is more like to do with a crime, okay? That or whatever it is that we need to be aware of at this time, okay? All right. So we've got her case, okay? So there could be a case involving you. Um, we've got DNA, okay? We've got perjury, we've got ménage à trois, okay? Which is like ménage à trois, okay, is a French term, which could mean like someone got involved in something with two other people. You got dirty money, you've got offense, all right. Um, at the top of the deck, we've got criminal. Mm-hmm. And at the bottom, we've got badge, okay. So there could be a case, all right, that's going on at the moment, um where somebody, I don't know, could have got arrested, more likely, okay. This person is seen as a criminal, or they created a they um sort of like was arrested because they did were charged with a criminal offense. All right. In the mix, okay, there could have been somebody who received dirty money, okay, or a bribe to do something. Um, all right. And also, maybe in the mix, somebody could have lied on the stand because you got perjury here. There could have been some type of evidence, okay, of or whoever committed the crime at the scene. Okay. Um, Let me just use the true crime deck and see what else we could get out of this. I just heard Spirit say we are solving crimes down here. So let's see what else we can get. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify case. Please clarify case, Holy Spirit. Okay, so this could have happened in the neighborhood, okay? Could be somewhere where you live or where you once lived, okay? It could involve a female, okay? Holy Spirit, please clarify DNA. Please clarify DNA. So the female could actually be the victim, all right? Or I don't know, or maybe you, if you are female, it doesn't have to because we all embody both masculine, feminine energies, okay? You could have something you do for home, or it could be somebody that you know. It could be a family member, okay? It could also involve a male as well, okay? So I don't know, there could be a case going on involving a female, but as I said, we all embody both masculine, feminine energies, all right, and they could have found some DNA, okay. Now this could belong to a male or somebody or woman who embodies more of the masculine energy. This could have happened at home, okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify perjury. Holy Spirit, okay. Okay, so we've got here regret, all right, and then we've got family. Okay, so as I said, it could be like somebody who could be it could be a family member, somebody who you could see the family, or you could have had a family with this person, and this person could be most likely in regret because they lied on the stand. Okay, or Spirit is saying they most likely lied on behalf of somebody. Okay, they could have accepted some money to do that or bribe to do that. Holy Spirit, please clarify criminal. Holy Spirit, Holy Base, please clarify criminal. Okay, so this person is alive. Okay, this person is alive. All right. Maybe they could be heavily burdened because you have the crosshair. Or they could be receiving or in need of or how do they call it? They need of some type of assistance. I don't know. Maybe their health could be declining. This person could be in hiding. I don't know if it says wooded area. Holy Spirit, Holy please clarify ménage à toi, ménage à toi, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we've got debt. And then we have not well, obviously narcotics, okay, and poison. So I don't know. Maybe somebody could have like sort of like unalive someone. Okay, it could have something to do with narcotics, or they could have poisoned someone. They could have done that because they were sort of like in need of they were in debt, or okay. So the motive could be to do with money. Holy Spirit, Holy please clarify dirty money. Holy Spirit, dirty money. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so you've got road. So this person could be on the run. Okay, maybe you need to be cautious of this person because got double liner, or you could have created. You could probably know this person and created healthy boundaries regarding this person. Okay, this person, I don't know. Maybe they could have abused you in the past. Okay, or they got, I don't know, or maybe this person has somehow maybe they experienced abuse or neglect during their childhood years or something like that. Holy Spirit, don't please clarify offense. Holy Spirit, don't please clarify offense. Yeah. From what? Okay. So we got cleanup. Okay, and then we've got justice. So I don't know. Maybe this person, at the scene of the crime, okay, they maybe did things and as thinking that, whatever, they, that they did, it won't be found, or maybe it has they probably thought they cleaned up the crime area, but then there was some DNA found because obviously you have DNA, that came out earlier. And this person obviously, maybe they're scared of getting caught or will be getting caught, or I don't know, or they may be already arrested, okay, because you got badge, or maybe they're on a run because they're afraid or run from the police. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify badge. Holy Spirit, just please clarify badge. This wanted to come out. Holy Spirit, please clarify badge, please. Yeah. Okay. um what I'm getting here, okay, this person could have been a caregiver, or you could at one point be a caregiver to this person, or you could be someone that was quite nurturing. I don't know, this person could be on a wheelchair, this person could be, I don't know, you've got it looks like a man or woman, or but it, in with tarot oracle readings, it's usually non-gender there. All right, so gender is fluent. All right, I don't know, this person maybe like somewhere they could be hiding somewhere. Maybe they maybe have that instinct feeling that that the law is after them. Okay, they could be secretly, I don't know, staying at a motel or hotel. It could be somewhere near a wooded area. This is what I'm getting here. Maybe they want to travel towards you. You might know this person, okay, and this person may want to travel to you, but they want to keep this, whatever crime they got involved, they want to keep this a secret. Very interesting. So as I said, whatever it is, you might know this person, or this crime might somehow have maybe you might be involved in some way. I don't know, spirit is saying that it could be a form of like sort of like a stolen inheritance, gift, or money. Okay, and in the mix in all of this. Okay, or you might know the victim or the person who perpetrated the crime. So just take the energy as it resonates, and apply the rules and roles where they fit. Okay. All right, so let's see what else. That's interesting. Let's see what else is happening. Okay, what else is going on? What we should be aware of. So right now, okay, because Neptune, a lot of the some of the most of the planets, okay, is going retrograde. All right, and then we are in the pre um Mercury energy right now. Okay, so there's a lot of things that's happening, a lot of things are going on. The dream state is crazy right now. So I thought I'll use this deck, all right, and see what's happening. Okay, what's going on. You might be seeing a lot of people that you could have closed out the cycle in your dream. So let's see what else is going on. Okay. Maybe the person who perpetrated this crime, okay, maybe you might know this person, or you might have, as I said, somehow be linked, to whatever it is, and maybe this person is in intercepting, or you might see this person in your, or I don't know. Let's see. Or you might be related to the victim, and maybe this person is somehow trying to contact you in your dream, okay, to alert you to something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? What is the current energies? What else do we need to know? What is our dreams trying to tell us at this time? What messages? Okay, because all right, so I'll just show you the three cards. So you got money. It says discover the source of your true power. So if you're seeing money in your dreams, all right, so this could be a meaning, all right, as to why. Then we have here elevator. It says rise above. Okay, so you could have leveled up. Okay, could be talking to do with the portal that's coming up on Saturday, the 25th of October 2025. All right. Or quantum leap. Okay. So it says elevator rise above. Okay, and then we have here sex, kiss, hug. It says face and embrace all parts of yourself. Okay. So this could be pertaining to a relationship here. All right. And then I'm just going to take two from the top, two from the bottom. So we've got here fire, take responsibility for your power. We've got here mountain hill, reach for your goals. Then we've got school, examine your beliefs about being tested. And then we have ceremony, honor how far you've come. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I don't know. There could be multiple of people energies here. Okay, or it could be a case where you've leveled up, you're now reaching your goals. Okay, doing what is necessary, taking the steps necessary to reach your goals, being responsible, and there could be okay group of people, or there could be somebody in the mix. There could be very somebody that's just all about this, all about like sort of like meeting up and one night stands and things like that. Maybe they're very much concerned about money, or just want to be in a relationship just for money, or they want to Spirit is saying that this person just marries for money or something like that. This is what I'm getting here. All right. It could be this person could have like a sort of could be like a late bloomer, somebody that doesn't that have a outdated thinking and belief when it comes to money. It could be that this person also could be somebody that doesn't understand the difference between love and lust. Okay, so I'm gonna use this deck, this Wheel of the Year Tarot, and some other decks to clarify. If it's playing up, then I'll use the Rider Waite. Okay, because it's a new deck. Spirit also wanted me to, like, yeah, I think this person, I think this is a case, something to do with money here, because you got purse, wallet, okay, then you got shopping, party. So it could be a case where this person likes living the high life, and they want to do whatever it takes, or they're in that energy where there's a will, there's a way to get what they want, to keep up that high life, or the life, the lifestyle. I don't know. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, just clarify money. Okay, we got Ace of Chalices. Okay, Ace of Chalices. Please clarify Ace of Chalices, please. Ace of Chalices. Okay, we've got the Death card here. Clarify Death card, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We've got the Wheel. Clarify the Wheel. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the Wheel. We've got Princess of Pentacles. So this would represent page. This is page of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And please clarify Princess of Pentacles, please. Princess of Pentacles. We've got Five of Swords. Okay. All right. What Spirit is saying now? This person, basically, they did. You could have once had a relationship with this person, okay, and maybe found out that they did something funny with money, okay, or you basically this person is somebody who's quite shady, all right. Maybe they wanted to win at all costs regarding a situation. It could have something to do with money, okay. And that you found out what this person was doing and ended um this relationship. If this is your story, okay, we are on different timelines, and please take whatever message you can. Please take what resonates and apply the rules and roles where they fit, okay. um and it could have affected you. You could have experienced some type of financial loss because you got the wheel here, which represents the wheel of fortune, okay. Or maybe you received, yeah, you could have received some type of message too, because you got a page of pentacles. So you could have received some type of written message about what somebody did. Maybe you thought this person was honest, but this person was shady, and they did something behind the scenes, and you found out, and this is the reason why you cut ties. But it's something to do with money anyway, because I'm clarifying the word money here, okay. I don't know, you could be have been dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be as well. Um, or you could be a fire sign. I don't know. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, clarify elevator. Okay, we've got Ten of Swords. All right. Now this fell on the ceremony, so I don't know. And it says here, honor how far you've come. So you could have definitely closed out, because I mean, you got the death card came out on the table. So maybe this person, maybe at one point you were in this Ten of Swords energy, okay. You had hit rock bottom because of what this person did, okay, in the past with money. You could have lost a lot or lost everything and had to start all over again. And now maybe this is what this person is experiencing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they all now, but definitely this person created some type of burden in your life and some type of loss, because you got the crosshair. Holy Spirit, please clarify um 10 of Swords, please. 10 of Swords. Yeah, you got 5 of Wands. So definitely this person, maybe when you found out there was probably a lot of arguments. Holy Spirit, please clarify 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Wands. Okay, we've got 8 of Swords. Okay, this person could be all in their head. Maybe they could be reflecting about you being this be somebody who was quite nurturing. You could have embodied the Queen of Cups energy, okay, or you could have been this Empress in the light side, and this person, I don't know, maybe this person was acting all childish, all right, or you could have had a child with this person. Holy Spirit, clarify 8 of Swords, please. 8 of Swords. We've got Queen of Wands. Okay, this wanted to come out reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Wands energy is somebody that is quite jealous, fiery, a two-faced person who does things by on impulse. Okay, um and it could be a man. Okay, it doesn't always have to be a woman, because as I said that in tarot oracle readings, gender is fluent. Okay, we all embody both masculine and feminine energies. Holy Spirit, Holy, please clarify Queen of Queen of Wands in reverse. Holy Spirit, Holy, please clarify. Hmm. Definitely. I think, I don't know. This looks all right. Six of Wands. Yeah, this person is you could be doing somebody who was quite pessimistic. Okay. Yeah, this person is definitely experiencing some type of loss, because you've got three of swords here. Okay. And spirit says that's the truth. Okay, because you've got eight of swords here. All right. Yeah, you could have once, as I said, you could have had some type of business, because it was three of cups there, and this person did something funny with money, okay, and now and created some type of loss. But again, you could have found the inner strength to move, when you found out this truth about this person being deceptive, and close out a cycle with this person. Spirit said that there could have been there could have been a lot of arguments and difference of opinions here, okay, as well, regarding money, okay. Maybe you were somebody that was quite good with money, because the financial some card came out here with the numbers, okay. Maybe so in the from the number oracle, and maybe this person isn't very responsible, and as a result they did some that's the reason why they did something funny with money. Holy Spirit, Holy, please clarify sex, kiss, hug. Sex, kiss, hug, please. Okay, so we got the star. Holy Spirit, please clarify the star card, the star card. Okay, we've got judgment. Clarify judgment. Holy Spirit, please clarify judgment. Okay, we've got Five of Pentacles. Okay, this Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. Clarify Five of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit. And then we got Four of Swords. Okay. Okay, so as I said, there could be an individual who you had some type of connection with, all right? And as I said, you could have been somebody that was very giving, all right? Quite balanced, financially stable, or some type of stability to to the relationship that you had with this person. Um, and maybe this person, okay, could be all in their feelings right now. They could be financially unstable, they could be unhappy, and I don't know, maybe they could be, I don't know, maybe whatever they did, okay, maybe, or they could be having financial issues, because you got the judgment, or you could have called judgment on this person, or maybe they could be facing the justice system. um all right. Or they could have, as I said, done something funny with money after you close out the cycle, and now they're in trouble with the law, because you got the Chariot here. Okay. Um, Yeah, definitely you put this relationship to rest if this resonates with you in some way or about to, because we're on different timelines. And yeah, definitely, or maybe they could be planning to do this, maybe planning to travel to come towards you to amend something here. Maybe they need your financial help, and maybe they probably have some hidden agenda because got the moon here. um but definitely this person may want to heal, or maybe you are healing from this situation. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So I'm just going to use another deck to clarify. One, just bear with me 1 minute, please. All right, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, let's see what else we can get from this. I'm in spirit saying this person did something funny with money, right? So let's see what Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, you could be dealing with, most likely, or this person was cold and detached. Okay, definitely you could have received a message. Okay, and this person, whatever they did in the dark came to light. Okay, they may want to sort of like send you a message. um Maybe at that time when you close out the cycle, maybe uh they were like sort of being very defensive or giving excuses as why they did what they did. um they could have worked with other people. Okay, or they could have got, or were also being unfaithful to you. Okay, as well, or maybe they might have said that somebody sort of like encouraged or enticed them to do that. um but you're dealing with somebody that's not serious. Okay, this person, as I said, could have most likely disrespected you in the past. And you also dealing with somebody who's all in their ego. It's a self-righteous, somebody who's quite condescending as well. And maybe when they want to reconcile, you might tell this person too late, too late. um or I don't know, maybe you might just say that, look, I'm still healing from this situation. But you're dealing with somebody who's quite unpredictable. Okay. Yeah, you're dealing also with somebody who's you also deal with somebody who's holding back something as well. They could be all in their emotions, angry. I don't know. Okay, and from what spirit is saying, this person, things are not going well with them. Things are falling apart in their life. Okay, so I don't know, let's see what else we can get from this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about the situation of this person? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I think this person just wants, this person is not serious. They just want to come back. This person could have an addiction or addictions, could be something to do with money. You could be like just sounding mind, enjoying the fruits of your labor, um healing from this situation. Somehow this person somehow feels that you ghosted them, or that there's some type of unfinished business. You could have blocked this person. You could be experiencing joy, happiness, okay, feeling more happy since you close a cycle. But this person could be, as I said, they could have got themselves in trouble with the law, and you are dealing with somebody who's quite toxic, okay. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time about the situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? Yeah, I think you could be even in a new relationship, okay, and but you could be this sort of phoenix, rising from the ashes, okay, and as I said, somebody who's quite fruitful, enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay, at this time. I don't know, this person, maybe they feel that there is I don't know, maybe they feel that there's some time to heal a situation, okay. They could be reminiscing on what you and them had together. They could be looking at old photos. You could be healing from this situation, and definitely you brought an end to this, and maybe enjoying your newfound freedom at this time. You've been liberated from this person, and this person is all in their feeling, okay, and not happy about you moving on, you cutting ties, or somehow block communication from them. All right, and they could be envious because they see you out there looking good, doing well for yourself. Somebody, like being somebody who's quite stable, secure, and they may be envious of what you got going, or maybe the fact that partnered up with people who can uplift and help you, okay, and to create abundance and things like that, to become more financially stable, and this person happy about this. um Let me use another deck to see what else can we get from this. Let me use this one. Let me use the Kipper deck and see what we can get out from this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this, please? This situation. What do we need to know about this situation? What is it that we need to know about this situation, please? Yeah, what I'm getting here, okay, we've got occupation and that came reverse. So I don't know. This person could be unemployed at this time. They could be quite worried, concerned about what's going on in their life. Um, okay, as I said, they could see you as somebody quite prosperous, abundant. Maybe they could be realizing that they didn't, or you were sort of like a blessing in disguise, or miss out a good opportunity by being with you. Definitely, maybe you were once, as I said, maybe it could be an ex lover, okay, or ex pardon, like karmic. It could be, definitely was, this person was a karmic, or soulmate, or partner, I should say. And as I said, that you've just closed out cycles, you're on your journey, enjoying whatever you've manifested. And this person, I don't know, this person, um was definitely somebody who was in who's in karmic energies, and this was a karmic relationship, and you've discovered that this person was deceptive. Okay, maybe they worked with another person, okay, to steal some money. I'm getting here that it's something to do with money. Maybe this person again, um, could have lost their job. They could have done something else, or committed a criminal offense. And this person maybe now have problems with the legal system. And this person could be, behind bars, or they could be all in their head about going to jail, or maybe they may contact you from jail. All right. So, um, please take the energy as whatever message that comes, just take what resonates and apply the rules and roles where they fit. Okay. Spirit is saying that, or it could be a case where they could be all in their head because you might be about to meet somebody. It could be your divine, but I don't know. But when these cards come out, there's always like a more than one message. Okay, I don't know. This person could be in bad health as well. You could have once had a family with this person. Okay, could be a family member in the mix as well, but definitely this person could be sort of like most like this person probably has some type of trouble with the law. Okay, or may want to contact you and to see if you can bail them out from a situation. Okay, let's see what is it this person would like to say. But what I'm getting here, okay, from all of this, I think that somebody who did you wrong in the past, I think this person could most likely probably did something funny with money. Okay, maybe after you close out the cycle. So they could have done something deceptive to you in the past regarding money. This person could have then, when you close out or you left them, they did something funny with money and they're now in a bit of a financial rut. Okay, and maybe they could have done something illegal, and could have some type of trouble with the law. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe this person could be facing jail time, and they may want to sort of like contact you to bail them up, to help them in some way. This is what I'm getting from all these messages. It's something to do with money. Okay. Or maybe they're going to, I don't know, something like that. And if this person, if it's not that, maybe this person is maybe trying to come back, but they may have another person. Okay, so there are different messages here. We all on different timelines, and just take whatever message they come. Please take what resonates and apply the rules and rules where they fit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is it this person would like to say, or what is the collective going to say? Or this could be coming from a divine partner. So let's see. Okay, it says, I have deceived you. I deceived myself too. Okay, so this person could be all in regret. Because if you notice, hey, you see how um this man is all like he's sad. But it doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman. Because as I said, we all embody both masculine and feminine energies, okay? Or they could be like, I don't know, they could be feeling some type of way because whatever they try to do behind the scenes has now been it's been revealed. Okay, you never know. Okay, so let's see what else. And maybe they want to come back and ask for your forgiveness. Okay, but there's nothing wrong in forgiving somebody. It is the first step to healing, but it doesn't mean that you need to accept this person back in your life. Okay, it says I don't have the willpower yet, not ready for it. So I don't know, maybe this is what you'll tell this person. This is weighing so heavy on me. Maybe at that time when this person got caught, they just told you half truths or partial truths. Okay. God here, it starts and ends with us, you and me together. I don't know, maybe this person doesn't want to say take no for an answer. Says they want me shackled to this connection. Okay, so maybe this person could somehow be coerced, or they could be working for a group of people, I don't know, to come towards you, to force them to be with you in some way. I don't know. It says we both need to wait a little longer. It's not time yet. So I don't know. Maybe you might be agreeing to go to. I mean, other than you are free to do whatever you want to do. Okay. I mean, we all have free will here. All right. So, but I would be. But what Spirit is saying is to pay attention to the signs, signals, and synchronicities. Pay attention to the red flags and use your intuition. Listen to your inner guides and use your inner guide and use your discernment at all times regarding all matters. And it says, I am gaining new perspectives on this connection. So I don't know. Spirit said that you don't know what you have until it's gone. So I don't know. This is what was channeled to me by Spirit. And they wanted me to take this one. It says, they are okay, they are doing everything they can to stop me from getting back to you. So I don't know. This could be maybe this could be like a divine partner, and there could be like some interference in you and this person coming back together. Okay, doesn't have to be like somebody that, well, it could be in the mix. Okay, but you will always know. The most I will always show you if it's like, if this person that did you wrong, if this person is your if you want this soulmate twin flame J, this person is your divine part. But this person would have had to go through this sort of dark night of the soul, in other words, and operate in a different mindset, in order for them, for you and this person to get back together. And it says, I am healed, I will come home soon. So I don't know. So if this could be coming from a divine partner who is breaking up from a toxic relationship or something like that. Um, let's see. Okay, let me just see what else I can get just quickly before I use some decks to close out this reading. Yeah, definitely this person is experiencing this type of loss. Okay, you could have had a family with this person. I don't know. It could be, there could be a family member in the mix, or or you could have, or this person could be considered as family. Okay, so there could be that in the mix as well. You could be dealing with a bully, somebody who, I don't know, maybe they were dealing with somebody who pressured them to do something that they didn't want to do. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah, I think this person, maybe you could have sort of like gone into some new relationship, okay, and you could be happy right now, quite stable, and this person may not be happy with what's going on because things are not going well in their life. Maybe you were somebody that was quite loyal and this person was disloyal. Maybe they want to come towards you, but this person, Spirit is saying this person wants to somehow entrap you into a situation, and maybe to go into some type of agreement, or try to sort of doubt what you already know. Okay, so you just need to trust your inner guidance at this time, okay, and not fall for temptation, or else you could end up experiencing loss in your life, okay? All right. But it's definitely something to do with money here. So I'm just clearing up the table a bit and see what um other messages, okay, our spirit guides, the ancestors have for us. All right. So I want to start off with Kuan Yin. Okay, she is a divine goddess, okay, divine feminine in the spiritual realm. She's all about forgiveness and compassion. So despite what this person did, we have to forgive this person, okay? All right, whether we want to or not, okay? Because it's all to do with karmic lessons. There are things that both you and this person had to learn, okay? Heal, evolve, and grow, okay? Because this is what the journey, life's journey should all be about, okay? It's also with karmic lessons. Holy Spirit, holy angels, dearly beloved ancestor Kuan Yin, what messages would you like the collective to know at this time? What additional messages? So I'll show you the picture first and then read out the message on the card. So we've got here the dance unveiling. All right, so we've got, I'll just show you the picture of Kuan Yin. And it says that the dance unveiling, there is a situation in your life that is about to reveal itself to you with greater clarity. Just like sand shifting, this picture will seem clearer and quite different to how it once appeared to you. This clarity will bring you great relief and confirmation of your intuition. Be patient and allow the revelation to come to you at the perfect time. All right, so there may be a lot of things that was done behind the scenes. Okay, it could be involving you, and as time goes on, okay, whatever truths that need to come will come to you in divine timing. Okay, it could be to do with this person if this was your story. You got here book of changes. I'll just show you another picture of Kuan Yin. It says here, just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction. Even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. Okay, because we're all unique and we all have our own path to tread. All right, and then I'll show you the last picture from this deck. It says, Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Okay, I'll just show you the picture again. It says here, whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect more with you now. So it's all about, to help us to manifest and create and attract more blessings, love, prosperity in our lives. It's also opening up, surrendering, okay? Because we had the word surrender from the numerology deck, to open up to the universe, to trust in the unknown, to have faith, to hang on to hope that everything that our spirit guides, the divine, has our back, okay? And they are looking out for us. We are protected, all right? And they are recognizing whatever it is that we have already achieved, okay? All right, let me just see. Okay, let me just, because we all have guardian angels, all right? So let's see what guardian angel that we, or angels actually, we can call on. Okay, they wanted me to pick this one here. It says, um, angel of dreams. Okay, so we can call on our guardian angel to reveal to us in our dreams. Maybe they also are advising us to have like sort of like a dream catcher that can help capture whatever it is that's going on in the spiritual realm at this time. So we've got angel of dreams. Okay, let me just shuffle this. Spirit is saying to please pay attention to your dreams as well, okay? Because Our spirit guides, the divine, okay, the ancestors, the ascending masters is also sending us messages for our dreams as well. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what other guardian angel we can work with at this time? Okay. Okay, we've got the angel of solitude. Okay, so maybe we might need to or advise to do more meditations at this time, to maybe to go into hermit mode, take some time out for whatever it is so that we are able to um get whatever messages that our spiritual team is trying to um tell us at this time, to guide us, or to help us to be able to with our manifestation. Okay, and then we have and also to help us with our thoughts, because you got here angel of imagination as well. Okay, the guardian angel of imagination. All right, I just want to just read quickly on what affirmations the book has on these three. Okay, or to help us to become also spirit is saying more, to be more creative, um to be more strategic, okay, on whatever it is to do for plans and whatever, as we, like if we're working or decide to work on a new project. So let me see. Okay, and the message here, it says there, this for that's for the guardian angel of dreams. It says your dreams can and will become your reality. You simply have to believe. Okay. Because everything happens first in the spiritual realm before it manifests into the physical realm. And the affirmation to this one, it says, um, I believe that dreams do come true. I allow the assistance of my angel of dreams into my life to help me see my dreams manifest into reality. So you could say this affirmation, okay? Call on the guardian angel of dreams. So let me just read the one on angel of solitude. Spirit is saying that we need to take more time out from our busy schedule, okay, to meditate or to go out in nature. This one is okay. So for the angel of solitude, it says, by seeking solitude, you will find the answers that you seek. Yeah, so I was right about, um, going into hermit mode here. And it said, and the affirmation to this says, I allow myself to seek solitude so I can rejuvenate my soul and find the inner peace and clarity I need. Okay, so maybe there's some things that you may be you might have some doubts or thing, or so it's very important for us to do this. Okay, and then you got angel of imagination. So because by going into solitude, that could bring up some type of inspiration, okay, for us to try something new. Okay, all right, so to help us with our goals and so forth. So we got here angel of imagination. Your imagination is a glimpse of what you can and will and bring into your life. Okay, and then the affirmation to the last one, it says, I'm inspired by my angel of imagination to use my imagination to bring my thoughts into reality. Okay, so again, that confirms what I just said earlier on. Okay, all right. So here we've got a number. Wow. All right. So some cycles could be ending, but one can also represent new beginnings, new opportunities. Then we got 29, 9, 10, 11. So you could be a master, a life path master 11. So you have 111. So this confirmation that you're on the right path. Okay, and then you got 1 and 7 8. Okay, so 8 in numerology does represent mastery. Could also represent action, us taking action or do what is necessary for us to be able to achieve or accomplish our goals, because 8 can also represent accomplishment as well. Okay, maybe we could get some inspiration by working with the angel of past lives. Maybe we could do a bit of past life reading to find out what or maybe having a if you don't read for yourself, you might have maybe want to go to a recommended reader to maybe to find out more about your past life, what can inspire you, can help you, or what you did in your past, okay, to give you some type of um idea, or just to know more about your past, okay? Because I think a lot of things that we're going through now is very much connected to our past lives, because we all have past lives, and we are all spiritual beings having human experience, and we were then incarnated into this lifetime. All right, that can give us some type of boost, or to help us, okay, to achieve whatever it is we want to achieve in this lifetime. Okay, let's see what's animal spirit guides, okay, we can call on to help us. Or what is it they want to tell us at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what animal guides we can work with at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what animal guides we can work with at this time? Okay, so we can work with the energy of the tiger, okay, to give us that inner strength. It says, you've been called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So you can work with the energy of the tiger. Then we've got the meerkat. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Okay, so it's all about connecting with, or maybe the divine, our spiritual team will eventually send to us in divine timing, like-minded friends, kindred spirits to help us, okay, to achieve whatever it is that we want to do, okay, or to bring about. We could also work with the energy of the kiwi. It says, do a walking meditation each day for the next week, okay? Because when you do with these walking meditations, you do I know I receive downloads, okay? So it's very important, whatever the weather, to do that, okay? Because you will receive clarity as well, okay? Um at the top of the deck, you got shark. It says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of a situation. Okay, so we could work with the spirit of the shark. Okay, and then we've got Wolverine. It says, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. So these are just words of encouragement. So we can work with the spirit of Wolverine. All right, if we don't have the confidence to do whatever it is we want to do, or to be able to don't have the confidence to achieve or to bring a goal into fruition. All right, um okay, or maybe spirit is saying to trust your intuition. Okay, it could be regarding somebody who maybe there could be like a shark in the mist, mist. All right, so just at the moment, it's very important for us to trust our inner guide, and listen and pay attention to the sign signals and synchronicities at this time, okay, regarding all matters. and to trust our inner guide. Okay, trust your inner wisdom at this time. And continue, spirit is saying, to continue to create or create healthy boundaries. Okay, and to continue to keep your guard up regarding certain people, individuals, and so forth. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does our higher self want to tell us at this time? What guidance does our higher self want to tell us at this time? Okay, so you got the first one. It says the power of prayer. So it's all about making sure that we keep up. Okay, because prayer is the most popular and powerful ritual that we can do. All right, to connect to the divine, to our spiritual team. Okay, to the ancestors. It also says remember that you are enough. Okay, so we don't need to prove or receive validation from anybody. All right. Realize how unique you are. Okay, as I said, we are all unique. Okay. And not trying to be perfect, because none of us can be perfect. All right. Um, it says discover your calling. Okay, so that could be for some of you. It could be to do with this other individual, or it could be to do for cross watcher. It says be open to love. So this is not a time, even though people have, or person or people have done you wrong in the past, this is not the time to close your heart chakra. Okay, keep it open. Love on yourself. And just spread more love and to operate in the essence of love. And then we got the power of humor, and it's all about not taking life too seriously here, and don't let whatever someone um has done to you in the past, don't let it overshadow, because that doesn't define of who you are. Okay, even though people may be saying things that is not, that's not nice. Okay. um yeah, so, and they wanted me to pick this one. It says release self-limiting beliefs. Okay, so this could be for this person as well that may be still stuck in this past energy. It says welcome change. All right, they wanted me to emphasize, to repeat this one: discover your calling, take a chance, and love on yourself. So this could be for this person, okay, that um somehow feels lost, lonely, and they want, and it said that at all times we need to show compassion. Okay, and it means to even forgive this person that did us wrong. Okay, because this, for as I said, forgiveness is the one of the first steps to healing. Okay, let's see what crystals we can that our spirituality, besides the ones I mentioned earlier, to help us. Okay, could be to do with our healing, to help us manifest. Okay, to feel more balanced, more grounded. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what crystals would you like the collective to work with at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, I'll just take. Yeah, they wanted me to. Okay. Okay, so they're recommending garnet. I did mention garnet earlier. This is for the root chakra. A lot of roots there. Root chakra. Hair. Okay. All right. So the first one is garnet. This and it goes to say security, to feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. So again, they're advising us to go out in nature. Maybe this person needs to do that. We've got for the root chakra, we've also got red jasper. It says grounding, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Okay. Then we've got hematite. This is a good crystal for red jasper is known as a supreme nurturer. Okay. Garnet is good for when you're facing challenging situations. Hematite is a good crystal for women, but even though you're a man, you got embodiment of masculine and feminine energies. especially if somebody who is, if you are timid and you are not able to speak up, or if you face, or you are dealing with a legal matter, hematite is a very good crystal to work with. If you are interested in working with crystals, okay, or you want to know more about the energy of crystals, if you are, then I have put the name of some books which are helping me as I go along my journey, and they're all written by the same author. So please check the description box after the reading. And it goes and say foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built on. Okay. For the heart chakra, you've got jade. And that is to give to, or to show compassion. It says resolve your conflicts with compassion. Okay. You've got amber for the solar plexus chakra. Because the heart chakra is all to do with forgiveness and compassion as well as love. You've got solar plexus chakra. You can work with amber. Solar plexus is to do with our willpower, inner strength, to do with our confidence. It says fearlessness. Turn your warrior into a warrior. Okay. Yeah. So you got amber. We've got for the throat chakra, we've got Larima. It says listening. Okay, the throat chakra is to do with the way we express ourselves, the way we communicate ourselves, and to do with our creativity. Okay, and it says listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Okay, so it's both ways, right? Okay, so we've got Larima. And we've got for the sacral chakra to do with our passions, our desires, okay, our creativity. We've got tiger eye. It says passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Okay, so there could be messages for the cross watcher or this other person that you had some type of karmic connection or relationship with. All right, so we've got red jasper, garnet, tiger eye, jade, hematite, amber, and larima. Now, some of these crystals, okay, like red jasper, jade, garnet, um, yeah, you might be able to get them in your local spiritual shop or crystal shop. But some of them, like I think larima, um, and tiger's eye as well. Okay, you can get from your local, but Larima and amber and hematite, you might have to get that online. Okay, because some of these crystal shops, or maybe if it's a crystal shop, you might be able to get it. But with those spiritual shops, they might just be selling the most popular ones. Okay, if you are interested in working with the energy of crystals. Okay, and to close this reading off, I'm going to use this final deck. It's sort of like an affirmation deck. Okay, so let's see what last messages our spiritual team have for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what last messages that you have for the collective? Last messages for the collective at this time. Okay, or this could be for the cross watcher. Okay. All right. So you got here. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. Okay. So this could be for this person who doesn't want to let you go, or it could be somebody that's dabbling into spell work. All right. They wanted me to take. Okay. All right. Okay, they wanted me to take this one. It says, I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Okay. So we know sometimes we need to see things from a high perspective, why the Most High allows certain things to happen in our life. It says, I send prayer of love to all beings in a need of a miracle. Okay. So it's all about showing compassion. All right. Let me be still. Today I listen to the truth in silence. Okay. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. And okay, and this is the one for self-love. Okay. Well, maybe this person needs to do that. Um, I cherish every cell in my body. Okay, and don't forget, I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Okay, so maybe this person, okay, could be like sort of like an of angel in disguise, but they probably just need to make some changes, go through, face their shadows, go through this dark night of the soul in order for them um to know or to answer their call or answer the calling or to step into their real life purpose. Okay, who knows? All right, so I hope whatever messages that came out, okay, if this whatever messages that came up, it resonated with you some way. If you could, if somehow this was your story, please don't forget to check the description box after the reading. Thanks once again to you, the viewer, or anyone who has subscribed or supported my channel anyway. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past or about to do is much appreciated, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Please don't forget to check the description box. And once again, if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.